Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies. Felipe Padilla will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, one of the anomalies of this season, he has just not pitched well at home. Really struggled all season long.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, and there's one away. Justin Upton will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Alejandro De Aza will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a man to second. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I know they're definitely looking for more out of David Ortiz. He's hitting near the Mendoza line in his last 10 ball games and really having trouble getting anything positive going at the plate.
Squared that one up just a little late. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Hunter's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Steve Pearce will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Derek Norris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Derek Norris.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Grounded to third. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7.
Ichiro Suzuki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, out isn't even close.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Batting eighth,
Eduardo Nunez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sano giving chase and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there. Yonder Alonso gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Seager comes up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. David Ortiz will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number 1.
batting fifth,
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
batting sixth,
Miguel Sano gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Robinson will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Justin Upton walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now.
now batting, designated hitter,
Alejandro De Aza is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a. Stephen Vogt will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base run. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Catfish steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Nick Castellanos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
High and deep to straightaway right. Ichiro going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Brett Gardner will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
But this is the thing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A-Rod will lead it off when we get back. And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alex Rodriguez.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled straight back. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher.
Derek Norris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1 in the frame, courtesy of DJ LeMahieu will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Our next telecast comes your way tomorrow. And boy, look at the pitching matchup that we've got in store for that one. That is going to be some duel, and we'll have it for you right here on the show. Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The first baseman,
Joey Votto digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. to first. Pierce has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order. Eduardo Nunez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Votto takes it in. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jackie Robinson will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Justin Upton will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the 1st.
Justin Upton.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the gone.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton, number 201 in his career, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Alejandro De Aza will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this. David Ortiz will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
The center fielder
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Miguel Sano stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Sam Dyson will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher.
Into the box, Derek Norris. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Right fielder number
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0.
No strike.
3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking 2.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
now batting. Shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez
Eduardo
will dig in now,
Nunez.
hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that's what you want that two-seamer to do. Run back to the outside corner, and that one didn't miss by all that much.
Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Yonder Alonso will
Yonder
try it again.
Alonso.
He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stephen Vogt will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Catcher.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And there's ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Base hit, and the perfect game will go by the wayside. Nick Castellanos
Now batting.
will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tapped out in front of home. 1 away.
Up next for
Brett
the
Gardner
Tigers.
comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And that's in there for strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. DJ LeMahieu will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Corey Seager will come forward now, and a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. William Jitsi is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
William Jitsi.
Jackie Robinson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and one, here it is. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And here's the swing by Upton as he gets on top of this one and sends it out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Alejandro De Aza will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Too high. 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Steve Pierce will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Steve Pierce.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
The catcher.
Derek Norris gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. smoke toward third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Joey Votto will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
To third. And a throw onto first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away.
Now batting number 34.
David Ortiz will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Ichiro racing back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for David Ortiz. 8th home run on the season for him, and they're on the board. It's 6-1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for the
set to
Tigers,
toe the rubber here is
number
Kevin
50,
Jepson will be the one
Kevin
getting the assignment.
Jepson.
Ichiro Suzuki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit hard toward first, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Yonder Alonso stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a step off. And now the runner's trying for third. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Stephen Vogt will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Pierce will take this over to first for the out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Nick Castellanos is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Brett Gardner will stand in now with two away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
1-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Again, he sends it out of play. Catfish looks in. 1-2 on its way. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to U.S. Cellular Field and baseball on the show. Jackie Robinson stands in.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Justin Upton will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And oh, no chance bravado there. It's over his head. Now in the box, Alejandro De Aza, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to backdoor him with another breaking pitch right there, and they're staying away from the fastball so far, at least in this at-bat.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Alex Rodriguez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And there goes Upton. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
And this is why he's staring an 0 for 5 in the face. He's been chasing that pitch all night long.
He's on the move again from first. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So no runs on no hits. DJ LeMahieu will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Hunter Strickland will come in and pitch now. DJ LeMahieu started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Ichiro moving in. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good